Yo, so much fun. I feel like a little kid right now. Yo, I just got home, and about 3 weeks ago, I ordered the new DJI Mavic Mini, and it finally came in the mail today, and I'm super excited. It's here today, and I'm about to open it up. Thanks, honey. So originally, my first drone ever bought is all housed in this huge bag. So this is just the DJI Phantom Standard. This could shoot up to 2.7K, but look how big this is. Every single time I wanted to take this drone out and fly, one, it was annoying because I always had to take the propellers off. Two, it's annoying because how large and bulky it is. And this drone is just super big. And the new drone laws when it came to flying these big drones was actually unmotivating to where I didn't even want to fly this anymore. But now, with this new drone, everything should be a lot easier. So let's open up this box and see what it looks like inside. Keep in mind that I did not buy the Fly More combo. I just got the Mavic Mini, which comes with the controller, the battery, and the drone itself. I didn't get the Fly More combo. So I'm about to open this and unbox it for you all. So this is what the box looks like after you open it. Y'all, check out how small this drone is. So check it out. Drone, phone. My phone is bigger than the drone. So this is the Samsung Galaxy 8 Edge. This is the drone, and look at it. It is literally smaller than my phone. And what's even crazier is almost the same size as the controller, if not a tad bit bigger. Size comparison. You have the drone, my phone, and the controller. Fly the drone, and something told me before I left with the drone, because now everything's fully charged, was to make sure I go ahead and turn the drone on for the first time. And I'm glad I did, because I went ahead and packed up this whole entire box.
And you needed something
inside this box, right? All right, so once you take the cords out, they have a cord for all phones. So for my iPhone users, for my Jordan users, and then for my users that have a older phone and their phones still take the regular USB, this is what you have. But since I'm Team Galaxy, this is the one that I need. So the only thing that I need to do is attach this to right here on the side. I plug that in, and then I need to plug this in into my phone. Let me see if it can reach. All right, so what happens now, it says open DJI Fly when the USB accessory is accepted or connected, used by default for this USB. I'm gonna uncheck that because I don't know. So I'm gonna hit OK. And now it's searching for the aircraft, but I have to turn the aircraft on. And now we are connected. So I just want to go ahead and hit agree. Sure no one reads that. And we're loading. Aircraft activated. So aircraft resetting wireless network settings to match local laws and regulations. And that's really cool because if you go out of the country or out of state and they have different laws, you want to make sure that you are always complying. So the biggest thing that you want to do before you take off the very first time for your drone is make sure that you go ahead and install it before you leave. Because I know, as you know, drone hobbyists, it's like you get your drone in the mail, you're super excited. You really can't wait to get your drone outside and in the air, but you don't want to take it fresh out the box and then get to where you want to go, wherever your destination of choice is, to fly your drone for the very first time, and then you get there, you forget to put the micro SD card in, you forget to install it, you forget to calibrate it, and you have to go all the way back home. And for me, Piedmont is like a good 30 minutes away. I would have been livid if I would have got all the way down there and I was not able to fly my drone. Hey, all right, update successful. If I want to switch this to record mode, I just hit that button and now we are recording. So now I have a live stream of what I am recording in my house. So this is pretty cool. Y'all, so we are here at Piedmont and it feels so good. Normally when I come here to Piedmont to fly the drone, I have to go to the back of the car, I have to get the bag out, I gotta put the bag, I gotta tug it on my back. But now I got everything in my pocket.
It's windy, that's what it is. It's windy.
It's windy, so that's a perfect day to fly the drone. Can this drone sustain and survive against the wind? Y'all, let's go. This one out first, bend it down. We'll go ahead and turn this drone on. Put it on the floor. Open up. My drone patroller.
So we've made it to the park and we're trying to format Marcel's drone, and we're coming with a problem. We came up with ran into a problem with the SD card. It's saying that it's unavailable, so we had to sit down and Marcel's trying to figure everything out.
But then it says I'm in a restricted area, which Piedmont is not a restricted area, and then they say that it's because the Georgia Tech game is going on. And Georgia Tech allegedly is playing Virginia Tech. So Georgia Tech is playing Virginia Tech. They just started the second half of the game. So right now it's 14-0. The second half just started.
Oh, and it tells you on your thing what time you can lift the restriction. So it's you probably are going to be able to lift the restriction once the game's over. Did you notice it? It had a time.
So back at the house, and for my people that was waiting for me to fly the drone, here's one mistake that I made that you should not make. If you have a previous SD card, make sure that it is compatible with the drone. The SD card that I had was not compatible with the drone. So Jamila and I, we went to a Target that was close by in the area, and I went ahead and bought an Extreme Plus SD card. The one that we have in the drone is an Ultra. Ultra would not work for the Mavic Mini.
Well, sorry for waking you up.
Yeah, I did. I dozed. Yeah.
So that was
Nah, he just got really tall. All right, so this is what it pretty much looks like. It said SD card space available, storage location switched to SD card. Earlier, it just kept saying that I just had to format my SD card. In the event that you do need to format your SD card, Lord, let me stop that. I'm not trying to record anything. Only thing that you have to do is just hit those 3 little buttons, go to camera, and then once you go down the camera, as you can see, I already lost some space because I just hit record by mistake. But you just hit this format button, and then once you hit the format, it's going to ask you to confirm. Just hit confirm, then you're good to go.
Oh.
This is so cool. Oh, that was so cool. So you saw that? When I get close to it, because it does have sensors on the bottom, it goes a little bit higher. So that's like really crazy. I don't want to go any higher though, because I don't want to hit the wall. But this is really cool. This has to be a world record. This is 2 days in a row that I was able to get a freaking spot parallel to the park. Like, I don't think y'all understand this, but we are here finally back at Piedmont. Piedmont parking is always atrocious, and it's time to fly this drone.
It's always what?
Atrocious.
What is that?
Some word for bad. And
atrocious.
It's atrocious?
Yes, honey.
So atrocious, not atrocious.
Right.
Lord, don't judge me.
Oh, you look, you just singing notorious,
that's
so you put notorious with atrocious.
But we got the drone in the pocket, y'all. That's how small this drone is. So we're about to get outside and we're about to capture the beauty. Sunlight is out everywhere. We got the SD card. We have every single thing that we need, and it's about to be, I don't even know. It's about to be dope. So let's make it happen. All right, so we got everything. Today we should be ready to rock and roll.
You excited? How are you feeling?
Man, I'm super excited. I'm like uber excited. Uber. You're supposed to get about 30 minutes of flight on the drone.
Okay.
So we're gonna be testing that out as well. Takeoff is permitted. Cool.
Shout out.
All right, so we are recording. First one, 2 down in the corner.
Baby's in the air.
And the thing that I like about it most, that I'm noticing so far, is that this thing is like really stable. Where my other one, I really felt like it was just really, it wasn't hard to control, but it's not as easy as this thing is to control. And it's like really small. Like the other, like I'm gonna have to do a better job this go around, making sure that I know where my drone is, because this thing is like so tiny.
Where is it? Oh, right there. Can y'all see it?
Look at the live feed. And the feed gives you an HD depiction as well of what you're looking at. Whereas the last one, it was all grainy. It was a lot of noise in the picture. It looks really good, honey. Right now I have it on cinema mode because I want a really smooth shot. I want everything to look high quality because we're gonna include some of this footage in our vlog today. And this looks really, really good. I could put it in sport mode, make it go a little bit faster. But since I wanna make sure I get the full battery life, I'm just gonna make it real nice and slow today. I'm gonna get the max speed of how fast we can go. See if I can clock out at. Well, I'm not sure if he's gonna let me do that. I just want to just push it. This is really cool. So I want to go ahead and take it over to the water and see if we can get some more good shots over there.
Okay.
And that's it. Nah, I need a helicopter up there.
Hey.
So easy. That was so easy. All right, to the next spot. Yo, so much fun. I feel like a little kid right now. Controlling was super easy, to the point where I slightly want to ask Jamila, does she want to fly it? But I know Jamila's gonna be like, no, I don't want to crash it. It's like so easy to maneuver this drone. Much easier than my Phantom 3. Now I know there's probably gonna be some people in the comments will say, well, duh, there was so many Phantoms and other drones that came in between it. But from where I started to where I'm at now, it looks really good. I would definitely say this would be a great and a cheap option, or cheaper option for people who are beginning to fly drones. Again, this package here was only $400, but you know a lot of DJI products start at like $1,400, maybe $1,600, $1,800, $2,000. This thing so far, I haven't checked the footage out on my computer, but I can tell by right now the footage came out really good. It was really stable in the air. It's not really a super windy day, but it really performed based upon what I wanted to do on here. I went into sport mode because I wanted to see how fast it could fly, but the cinematography mode, I'm really excited to see how that looks. So we're just going to the second location where I want to fly the drone, which is right here. Just want to get a couple shots by the lake. Then after that, I think we'll have enough footage for today. All right, y'all, so we are now here at the lake. Perfect environment. There's no one over here, so I'm gonna hurry up and take this drone off. Recommendation though for new drone beginners, don't go flying your drone over water if you're not comfortable flying your drone over land. Flying my drone over water for the first time was very nerve-wracking, and I feel really good now. So check out this area right here. So we're about to get some cool shots. Honey, watch your step. And we're gonna see what Piedmont Park has to offer right here. Everyone stand back.
That's further than you got by the buildings.
Right.
Why you got so far?
All right, so now coming back. So I like, when I do my drone shots, I feel like when I do my drone shot, cause I really haven't flown a drone in a while. I like going forward and going backwards in the same angle because I like getting the scene going in two different directions. And I feel like it just gives like a good appreciation for the shot. That one shot. So now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna flip it backwards and I'm gonna recenter a little bit just so I can get the city as the fore. I'm gonna start low, focusing on us, and then I'm gonna bring it back to us. So let's see how that looks. shot of Atlanta. All right, y'all, so I'm about to go ahead and edit this video. Take a look at the footage, but just by glancing at it, it looks really, really cool. Video looks really crisp, but I appreciate you all for watching. If you have a mini Mavic, put in the comment description what you like about it, things that other users should know, things that I should know, or if you have any questions, just feel free to ask and I'll answer them as best as possible. Thanks for watching, and make sure to go buy one if you haven't already. It's really, really cool. Thanks for watching. Peace.